Oh boy. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in. Hi. Guy, you've been temp modded. I needed to hit somebody with it. Surprise! I hope your head does feel better though. It's just temporary until we're kind of like sure that this is blown over. But, I don't know. I felt like you were the person that I could trust the most with it right now. Hello, Jennifer. Thanks for lurking. Do we discuss what happened last night? Slightly. So we are on a 10-minute member, or like, not member, but subscriber. If you have to be a subscriber for 10 minutes right now. I'm hoping to remove that soon, like maybe an hour in. I'm gonna check. If there's been nothing, I'll remove it. It was bad. Let's be 100%. It was bad. Dude, people are stupid. People are dumb. I don't want to waste my time on it. I will admit I feel literally nauseous just thinking about it. I almost didn't stream tonight. Just because of how nauseous I got thinking about it. But here we are, because I'm not going to let them get me down. And, the channel name has changed temporarily. It may or may not be temporary. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's what they want to happen, Alex. Exactly. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. We were playing the Ministry of Science route. Yay! Right, okay. Did we never get this route? Interesting. Do you guys want to go down like this? This was like a while ago, though. You know what? I don't care enough. I can always come back and get it myself if I have to. Or if I want to, even. Okay, so this is locked. This is stuck on a bad end. Here we go. This is where we need to be. To uncover identities of the terrorists, Teco started examining the evidence gathered by Ku. Absolutely, Alex. Absolutely. Besides, anybody that actually knows me knows how like strict and stringent I am with things that are even I literally check IDs because I don't want things to be like that. Like, literally. It's the stupidest shit. Yeah. Can a death welcome in? You missed the shit show last night. And it was a shit show. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Clove, you got your merch. Yay! Yay! Is it comfy? It's soft, right? The hoodies are really nice. You're so mad that you fell asleep when you did. It's okay. Blaze was here. Madamus is here. I'm temp modding Guy. If they move over to Twitch, Cloth will wind up temp modded. Actually, Kitten of Death, can you move over to Twitch so I can mod you over there as well? I think I have only modded you on YouTube. Is Madamus here? Not tonight. He was here last night. Helping with modding and stuff. I need you to actually type something, not just make boba. Although boba's tasty. Tasty boba, tasty boba. You got a DLC. You got the DLC for ZA. Fun, 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 fun. But yeah, you enjoy the hoodie, Cloth. Now, Alex, Cloth won the hoodie giveaway during the reveal stream. Alright, this should be enough. I start examining. Whoa! Well, that'll certainly do it.
Kitten of Death 18 just subscribed on Twitch. Oh snap.
It's... There we go. You get a shiny Panseer. Fun, fun, fun. No, Advanced Warrior got the mug. And then... somebody got the mouse pad. Who got the mouse pad? Somebody won the mouse pad. Listen, after last night, I need all the catnip I can get. Oh, it was Fluffy. Fluffy won the mouse pad. And then Cloth won the hoodie. Listen, if Cherry ever decides to remake the video, I already have something in mind to pay them with. Don't tell them I said that. I start examining the clues coming up from Koo. First, about this tattoo. I searched the city's surveillance camera archives for images of this symbol. I get a hit for one image. The date, yesterday. A man with a tattoo on his arm is talking to someone in the car. I can't seem to see who he's talking to. Extracting the reflection from his eyes. Combining the preceding and following images for lip reading analysis. Converting the conversation to audio. Wow, that's a lot of technology. Whoa, more people know. What? I didn't steal 3 times in a row. I stole twice in a row, and then the 3rd time went fine.
Now that the Founder's dead, it's our chance. Yeah, we must eradicate those abominations. The creatures in Ryugu are the seeds of the devil. We must burn them all. Is it really possible to destroy Ryugu? That research institute is huge. It's simple. Insert the key into the treasure enshrined in Area 9. Then all of Ryugu and even SHUTEN itself will end. That's what the master said. I see. If the master said so, then there's no mistake. Indeed, all we have to do is risk our lives to get to Area 9. In the name of pure land, we shall reclaim a cleansed earth. Yes, sir. Even at the cost of my life.
So, the enemy is pure land. I didn't think they'd become so radical. Teiko, have you figured out who the heretics are? Yes, they're an environmental protection group called Pure Land. Their motto is life be pure. They can't stand biologists like us. I thought they were just a trivial protest group, but it seems that was a mistake. I never imagined they would plot to destroy the Order. I also figured out how Pure Land infiltrated Ryugu. I start going back and looking at the timeline of their actions. Oh boy! Yesterday, hearing about the founder's death from somewhere, they waited to carry out their long-awaited plan. They first attacked an off-duty staff member and took their eyeball, embedding it into their palm for preservation. They used the embedded eyeball to bypass the retinal scanner at the elevator gate. They got on the elevator and went underground. Normally, the underground guards would notice the anomaly, but by that time, the guards had already been wiped out by an insider. Pure Land, having infiltrated the underground, blew up the elevator. They cut off all access down from the surface. Then they activated the cubes they had planted beforehand. Driving the animals mad. The animals, which should have acted as guardians of the underground, turned against us. Taking advantage of the confusion, the heretics began their advance. Their target, Area 9, the deepest depths. To destroy the thing enshrined there. And with it, destroy Ryugu and the SHUTEN Order. This is the sequence of events up till now. They're enemies, but it's a well thought out plan. They're as bad as the devil, planning this all along. That's right. They've spent lots of money and time bringing down Ryugu. However, it's hard to believe they're acting alone. There must be a larger organization backing them, providing funds and equipment. I want to uncover their identity as soon as possible. I stare at the monitor, searching for more clues. Something that will lead me to the true identity of these heretics. I find one of the Pure Land members lying on the west side of Area 2. He looks like a corpse at first glance, but his chest seems to be moving faintly up and down. Q, next mission. Head to the coordinates I'm about to give you. There's a chance to capture an enemy alive. Ooh. Okay, cool. Let's capture the heretics. I head to the star marked on the windshield map. It's apparently a chance to capture a heretic alive.
Found you.
Heading to the point on the GPS, I came across a collapsed heretic. I stop the buggy and head over to check on it. They had deep slashes all over, but were still breathing. They might be savable. This story route's really good, actually. I mean, I've heard before that this was the best one, but wow.
This doesn't look like a terrorist.
Taking off the heretic's mask, I see the face of an innocent-looking woman. Not very terrifying, but whatever. She needs to be treated first. I used tape to wrap the wounds on her body. The bleeding needs to be stopped. If the bleeding stops, it should be fine. Stop, don't touch me. The heretic woman had regained consciousness. She slightly opens her eyes, glares at me, terrified. Stop, I'd rather die than be humiliated.
Oh, wait, calm down. I'm not going to attack you. A normal member wouldn't do that.
No, don't. Kill me. Don't violate me. Let me die pure.
Stop thrashing around. You'll bleed everywhere.
The heretic woman thrashes around, thinking I'm trying to hurt her. No, I need to be pure. My soul will be stained. Kiwatsuki, what are you doing? Draw some intel from her. The command from Director Ion came over the headset.
Draw intel? How? She won't listen.
You're too soft. Torture her. She should give up something.
I can't do that.
Do it. She's part of the group that messed up the facility. Don't feel sorry for her.
Even if she's a heretic, torture's against the doctrine. Plus, I can't do that to a woman.
Says the criminal who hit a woman and ran. Where is this chivalry coming from? Dude, this kid's an asshole. Criminal. Hit and run. Each time I hear that, my vision blacks out. I'm just a criminal. Scum. I'll look the other way for breaking doctrine. Do it. I don't care what you do. Get what we need. You want to help raise Shimobe, yes? Hearing this, we'll start by refusing. Well, sounds like that's the right choice. No, I couldn't torture someone. Forget the doctrine. She may be a heretic, but something like that? I'd be worse than scum. But how am I going to get information from her? She seems overly concerned with chastity and is terrified of being attacked by a man. I get it. So as long as I can't touch her, that's easy then.
Heretic, look. Now I can't touch you.
Wait, what are you?
My hand. I can't do anything to anymore. Trust me now?
But what are you... Oh, you're talking... The blood.
I don't know what happened to you, but I'll apologize for...
Okay, stop. Just take the blood out. The blood's coming out. Or the knife out. The blood's coming out. Interesting approach. She seemed to have snapped out of it. She wraps tape around the gaping hole in my hand.
Yikes. Ha, you're actually pretty nice.
You're just crazy.
Why are you committing terrorism if you're so nice? Because of you guys, everyone was killed, even the animals.
The raging dinosaurs seem to have finally turned on each other, too. There's bodies everywhere. I don't think they'd kill this many people for a test, guy. Especially not just for this one guy. It's this research center that's the problem. They're genetically altered demon spawn, and they have chips in their brains. Chips in the brains, huh? So that's why they were so calm then. That is messed up. Exactly, it all is. Impure life needs to be destroyed. Bye, Cloth. Have a good night. Is what this place does to animals ethical? It doesn't seem like it. It started feeling off to me, too. Hi, Tyrantrum. The crayon eater? Why are you eating crayons? They're not very healthy, nor are they nutritious. You should have healthier snacks than that. I did notice was it like that last night? Listen, last night was rough. You hope the crayons are non-toxic. Yeah! Well, last night was rough, Tyrancho. But they can't control how they were born. Why is it so bad for them to live? Huh? Have you ever taken care of animals? They get attached to you if you take care of them. I close my eyes and think back on my time here. They remembered me, snuggled up to me. They'd even get up to mischief. I've had my jumpsuit torn so many times. But after petting them, I could forgive anything. Because it was smelly and hard, but I got up every morning so I could pet their noses. Are you gonna fight that? That's the problem. Monsters don't get attached to people. That friendship was just from the chip. They were like family. And now they're dead. Calling them demon spawn? Saying their existence is wrong? Why do you smart people rush to conclusions? Before using your head, touch them, feel their warmth. Before I know it, I'm crying. I want to stop because it's pathetic, but I can't. The tears won't stop flowing. I equated the animals to me. Street kid, criminal, jumpsuit. Each label makes people just assume, look down on you. Before you think you get it just from what you hear, look at us. Get to know us. Not just words. Reach out. Try to understand. I'm right here. Like how Ray did. There's a bomb placed in the Area 2 entrance. Huh? Watch out for it. It's hidden in the debris. Take it out with caution. Don't shake it. A pure child like you can't die. Live. I don't know why she decided to tell me this, but now I need to. Director Ion, did you hear? A bomb. Yes, good job. I'm sharing this intel with Ray Shimobe. Got it. Good. Now Ray should be safe. Thank you for telling me. That'll help my savior. What? Sorry, it seems I was the impure one. She takes my knife and points it at her neck.
Oh, wait, stop. Let's not be hasty.
I'll apologize to everyone on the other side. Sorry for killing you.
Do it here. You can still atone here with me.
I can't. No, I can't handle my own impurity.
Oh, wait, stop. If you die, it's all...
Goodbye.
Stop!
Oh. Oh! The sound! Ugh. Give me a second. Gross. They didn't need to make the sound that realistic. They really didn't. They really, really didn't. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Kodaka, it was... You know, I would not be surprised if that was a Kodaka decision. There we go. Whew. Gross. Cool. Takeo, the founder. You've poked around enough now. If you're going to keep asking questions, I'll be doing the same to you. Kojima to Kodaka, absolute cinema! Absolute cinema! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll tell you once this is over. Focus on wiping out the heretics first. Look, the exit for Area 2 is there. Hi, Cherry! Is that debris? Oh, it's a trap by the heretics. I hear there's a bomb hidden in there. A bomb? It'll explode if mishandled. Listen, use Rex's mouth to carefully remove the bomb. I followed Takeo Ion's advice and carefully removed the debris. Then... That was close. Buried inside was a square bomb. If I had attacked it without knowing, I would have been blown to pieces. Ew. Thanks for telling me. You saved my life. Don't thank me. It was Kuotsuki who found this out. Ku? I thought he was disposable, but he's quite useful. I see. Ku saved me again. Ku had risked his life to get this information for us. Oh. I'm sure this was a lot of work. He might have injured himself fighting the heretics. Once the bomb has been removed, you can move on. The heretics have already reached Area 5. Takeo Ion urges me to hurry. But I'll wait for Ku here. I'm too worried to leave him alone. We don't have time to play friends. This mission is for the future of the SHUTEN Order. And I'll need Ku's help more than ever. Otherwise, I might get caught in a trap again. They say fools never differ. Takeo Ion sounded fed up as he hangs up the call. Ray Shimobe, do you have a moment? And now someone else connected. This voice sounds familiar. Oh, it's him. The robot I controlled when we broke into headquarters. I think his name was... You're Arel, right? Huh, you know me. I've heard of you through the grapevine. What do you want? Ray Shimobe, I have a favor to ask. If you meet Otsuki, would you help him? Help? What happened to Ku? He found a heretic survivor and... Arel explained in detail what happened to Ku. Ku treated the captured heretic well and tried to help her, but... she killed herself right in front of him. Oh no, Ku, not again. He just went through the dinosaur thing. Thanks for telling me, Arel. I'll try to encourage Ku somehow. Good luck, Ray Shimobe. I'm of no use at times like this. No, you're not useless. Just knowing you're watching over us is reassuring. Even just watching. Thanks for worrying about me. We're a team. It's good to do what we can. Team. We're in this together, right? Hi, wing it. It's been with less incident than yesterday. Not completely free of incident, but definitely less. Gamer oh. Yeah, I suppose that is a gamer chair, isn't it? It's better, yeah. Something interrupts our conversation. Vroom, vroom. Vim, vim. Vim, vim, vim. I heard Ku's car engine. Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Ray, you didn't have to wait. You could have gone without me.
When I get to Area 2 exit, Ray and the T-Rex are waiting for me. I wanted to thank you. Look over there. Looking to where Ray was pointing, there's a cube with a strange mark on it. That was the bomb in the rubble. It explodes if bumped into.
I guess what that heretic woman said was true.
I heard what you did. You got the info from the heretics?
I didn't really get the info. She kinda just gave it to me. For some reason, as she was dying.
You saved me again. Thank you. You've helped me so much. Thank you. It makes me so happy every time I hear that. Happy and guilty.
I wish they could have felt this too.
The feeling of helping someone. I wanted them to feel this too. By the way, chat, speaking of Cherry, now that I think about it. So today was the start of Detective Fest on Steam. And that made me realize that, why is that happening? Why is that happening? Huh, weird. Today was the start of Detective Fest on Steam, which of course is my favorite time of the year. Like, oh my god, all my games on my wish list are like all of them are on sale. I swear. And I was looking at the Detective Fest and I go, ooh, the newest Nancy Drew game, Nancy Drew and the Seven Keys, was on sale. Detective Fest just started today, which actually we have something that's going to be happening on Thursday. That's a special part of Detective Fest. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. What was I going to say? But so I'm like, ooh, the newest Nancy Drew game, Nancy Drew and the Seven Keys, is on sale. It's on 40%. And Cherry goes, I'm going to get it for you. So Cherry got me Nancy Drew and the Seven Keys. And then I bought 2 other Nancy Drew bundles. So we have a total of 12 new Nancy Drew games to put on the list. Cherry literally did say, let me get my wallet. Lily, hello. Look, man, you broke till Thursday. Don't worry about it. But I bought 2 more bundles. So I went from having like 3 or 4 more Nancy Drew games to play to having like literally 15 of them. No! Jesus, no! You're just here for a quick hi? Well, aside from my tongue wanting to stick out at every turn, which is, hello, V-Bridger, what are you doing? Nah. I don't feel like I'm sticking my tongue out in any capacity. I might have to fix that. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up exactly what I got. So, I'm literally looking at my Nancy Drew games list. I have 27 Nancy Drew games now out of, I think there's 43 total. We got like Curse of Blackmore Manor now. We've got Danger by Design. We have Danger on Deception Island. And I'm just listing the ones that we still have left to do. Now, there are a couple of dossier games that I don't plan to play. I played Lights, Camera, Curses. I hated it. Which means that Resorting to Danger is off the list. So I'll name those ones too. Nancy Drew is a point-and-click detective series based off of books that were written well before my time. I read them as a child. It's always been one of my favorite series. Etc., etc. So we now have Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, which is one Cryo's been excited for. Yeah, the 1930s Nancy Drew is public domain now, yeah. And those are the ones that I read, was the original 1930s ones. I had the whole set. My grandmother got them for me off of like a QVC ad. And it was like 60 books maybe. And they were all like yellow backed. Very fond memories of reading those. We have Ghost Dogs in Moon Lake. We have Ghost of Thornton Hall. I got the horror pack. Like one of the bundles I got was the horror bundle. I got the horror bundle and the mystery bundle today. We got Labyrinth of Lies. We've got Legend of the Crystal Skull. Message in a Haunted Mansion. Midnight in Salem. Mystery of the Seven Keys. You can now do a slasher movie where Nancy Drew teams up with Sherlock Holmes. You absolutely can. Or you can make it into a game. And then Neko would play it because it's Nancy Drew. And eventually Neko will get into some of the Sherlock games. I've seen a few of them that look really interesting. I do eventually want to play a couple for the channel. Let me see. We've already done Sea of Darkness. We already did Secret of the Old Clock, right? Yeah. We have Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We have Shadow at the Water's Edge. The Captive Curse. The Deadly Device. The Phantom of Venice. The Shattered Medallion. Tomb of the Lost Queen. And that's it. So we have lots of Nancy Drew titles to do now. So I'm going to hope to do one like maybe every other month for the time being. Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Ooh. But Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment, it's your favorite. I also have, I know that I want to do an Agatha Christie game that I had played a long time ago. I'd like to play it again for the sake of doing it for stream. But yeah, so, you know, exciting stuff. More games for us to do. I'm also, as soon as SHUTEN's over, we'll be starting BioShock 2. And then, as soon as I get a free day, so I don't know when it'll be, but as soon as I get like an actual like free Saturday, because this coming Saturday is Dub Cup. Yay, Dub Cup! Yay, Tetrio! Yay! You're still working on the BioShock 2 ARG info. Thank you, guy. So once we get a free Saturday, as of right now, I am planning, and you guys should plan too, for it to be, I think we said February. Hold on. This is not members. That's not. Okay, like the 31st of January, maybe February 14th, maybe Valentine's Day. We'll be starting Undertale. Yay, Undertale. Yay, 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 yay. I want that to be a Saturday series. So, because I think people will really enjoy it. I'm going to be playing it on the Switch. So, I just want to make sure that my hands are rested for it. So, it'll probably be the weeks that we don't have member streams. Yeah, we're going to start with Undertale. Now, everybody that I've talked to wants me to play the Switch edition because of a specific edition only fight. Yeah, I know, the Switch port. Undertale on the Nintendo Switch. So there is a optional boss, from what I understand, that's Switch exclusive. And everybody has asked me to play that version. Because of the specific optional boss fight. Now, part of me is tempted to have Cryo and or Blaze play through the entirety of Undertale up to that optional fight, let me do it on Steam, and then have me fight the one single fight on Switch. It's something I've thought of, because I am going to ruin my hands playing the whole game on Switch. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. I might play like the first day of it on Switch and see how it's doing, and then Undertale has a lot of. I have an Undertale tattoo, guy. Right down the side of my arm, it says, "You're filled with determination" in the Undertale script. Like I had them print out the thing and tattoo right over it. Yep. And eventually, I'll get the other side on the other arm. You're gonna have a bad time. I'm also really excited. I just scheduled for a new tattoo. I'm getting it as a memorial tattoo, but it's gonna be a teapot pouring into a teacup, and I'm excited. I'll post pictures in the Discord. Someday you're gonna get a Life is Strange tattoo. That's so based. If you guys want to see the tattoo that I have, like the couple of tattoos, because I've got 3. I know I've posted them before, but I could post them again. If you guys want to see them. I'll just like stick them in the art channel later or something if you guys want to see them. But right now, we're trying to save these, we're trying to save SHUTEN. Apparently there's a new Life is Strange game. I don't know, guy. You don't think you have anything meaningful enough to you to get a tattoo? That's fair. My first tattoo has Undertale references, Kingdom Hearts references, League of Legends, Sailor Moon. Just a lot of cute stuff. My second tattoo matches with Cryo. We both have a pair of feathers over our hearts. They're very cute. And then my third tattoo, I have a pair of roses on my ankle for my kids. Let's just use a Sharpie to write "Let's go gambling" on your forehead. On your forehead, Wing It. Actually, Wing It. You should make that the next time you do a 24-hour stream, you should make that a donation incentive to just, even in washable marker, write "Let's go gambling" on your forehead. If you hit $1,000, you write "Let's go gambling" on you. It would be funny. It would be funny. You have to, well, yeah, write it in washable marker. Use like a Crayola or something. Yeah, wear a hat. Wear a hat. You can do it. You can pull it off. It would be funny till you go to work and you gotta play 20 questions. Yeah, but if you set it for like $1,000 or something, you could take a day off work and scrub it off your head. Alright, I'm funny. I'm funny. It was Guy's idea, but I'm funny. Yeah, just tell them a Jigglypuff did it. I don't have $1,000 to give away, Wing It. It would be funny though. The feeling of helping someone, I wanted them to feel this too. They died without a chance of forgiveness. Smacked around and thrown in prison. Joining the heretics, becoming terrorists. Ending their lives as criminals. Did their lives have meaning? Nope.
Don't go dying before you get a second chance.
How can you know without trying again? How can you know why we're alive? Who? Ray's voice snapped me out of it.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I wipe my tears and look away.
Anyway, let's get going. I'll follow behind you.
Wait, you can't drive like that.
I'm fine, don't worry about it.
You can't. Just look at your hand. Come with me, okay?
Oh, with you?
Yeah. Ray nodded deeply, smiling. Let's go in tandem. Ah. Looking down on the research center from the T-Rex, everything looked different. The land from atop a giant. Yeah, we're riding it with T-Rex. We are indeed on a T-Rex. I can tell you haven't been here for SHUTEN. Being able to get rid of anything in the way. The freedom. The roar, terrifying not that long ago, is now relieving. The view from up here is pretty great, isn't it? Exhilarating.
Yeah, it's amazing.
The wind roars in my ears. It's all just so much. All that bloody stuff on the floor, and I'm right next to the thing on the floor, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
It's so huge.
Yeah, it's so big. Like a giant monster. That's what she said. That's what she said. Not the T-Rex.
Huh?
You can control this giant thing, but you went out of your way to try to cheer me up. Your compassion as a person is on a whole other level.
Are you used to the
Are you used to the speed yet? We're not done yet, though. Pick up the speed, Rex. Woo!
Ray, isn't this a little too fast?
It's fine, it's fine. Hold on tight. I cling to Ray for my life. It may be lame and pathetic, but still. I feel calm being in contact with Ray. Ray's body is softer and more slender than it looks. Yeah, because we're a woman! Has a pleasant yeah, because we're a woman! I had it kind of figured, but this person
Really is a girl.
yeah! That first person! I think this is the first person the whole time to realize that we're a girl. I think he's the first one. Am I... anybody? Bueller? Bueller? What about the sibling in the hospital route? We told them we were a girl, but they didn't figure it out themselves.
Jesus, Wicket!
All right, V-Bridger, what are you doing? I'm restarting you. I keep sticking my tongue out like I'm crazy. Time to donate to that Sharpie. Kumo, you ain't sneaking in. That's better. Hi, Kumo. In fact, Kumo, you're getting this temporarily too. Can't be too safe today. Can't be too safe yesterday. Who's gonna tell her I'm always What do you mean I'm always crazy? Wing it! What do you mean? Just a high level of harassment the last 2 days. Yesterday was really bad. Today has not been as bad. Actually, Kumo, I'll DM you real quick. There you go. There's the context. I sends a message that just says real quick. Whoa! You're funny. You're funny. You're funny. Did you say something? Dongan V3 replaced in... Wait, it was today? I didn't realize it was today. I was today years old when I realized that Dongan was 9 years old today. Blip. You might in fact be internet funny. Ooh. I'm celebrating 16 years. Oh my god.
No, nothing.
It doesn't matter if they're a boy or a girl. This isn't the time for that. I shake my head to get rid of the thoughts. I'm just thinking about when it was 2012, I think, when I first picked up Trigger Happy Havoc. And now I feel old. Because that was, what, 14 years ago? You can go record stuff. Yeah, have fun with that, Wing It. Wait, when am I supposed to be recording with you again? I don't know, DM me. But I wish this trip would never end. I couldn't stop from thinking that. Oof, Kumo. Ray is here with me. I can't help but think this is some miracle. Maybe it was because of these thoughts, but our tracking wasn't going very well. Stop! Quit pecking me! Ow! Stupid bird, why the hell are you making a nest on Ray's head? First game you ever played was a Mario game on the Game Boy. Let me think. The first game I ever played was the Berenstein Bears on floppy disk on my grandmother's Windows 98. No, I'm not kidding. I think I was like 4, maybe. I can very vividly remember sticking the floppy disk into the computer to play. No, Kumo. Bad Kumo. I will get the spray bottle out. Get the no. Neko hasn't been bad. No. You don't need to get no. You don't need to pull out the spray bottle. You really don't. You really don't. No. Please no. Ah. Head pats. Ah. Troll. Meanie. Out of everyone here, you've never blamed Wing It? Larry! Oh, my alerts are still not working. I wonder if it's because... I bet it's the subscriber-only mode. You know what? I think I can turn it off now. They showed up once and then poofed, so...
Are you blind?
I'm not blind! Hi! Hello? Let me turn off subscribers only mode. I think we might be okay. I've got enough mods in here that There. Winget's to blame because he hasn't got that. Larry, how are ya? How are you doing? I didn't say it, Winget. I just read guys' chat. You can't even blame me. Hydrate, hydrate. I can hydrate. Oh. You just got in the door from work. How am I? It's been a rough 24 hours. But it's gonna be okay. Why are my alerts not working? Stay alert, someone just subbed. Yeah, thank you for following. Hi. Hello, welcome in. I appreciate you. Why is this not working? You advertised me in a certain... Well, thanks, Blaze. Jeez, okay. Where'd you advertise me at? Please refresh. Oh, okay. I haven't done anything in there in so long. Or advertised in there for so long. The internet is for porn. Hello. You advertise on the boulevard. I walk a lonely road, the only one Neko has ever known. Well, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's gonna be alright. Meanwhile, you had a hankering for melons for some reason. Oh, yeah? Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too, don't worry. This was nice to watch. You gotta get a shower. Have fun with your shower, Alex. Have a good one. You get off his ear. The flock of birds in Area 3 are pecking at Ray's hair. His head was about to be turned into a nest. Why the jiggle? Why not the jiggle? Oh my god, poor Ray! It's slimy! My face is slimy! Ray, be careful! Frogs, don't you croak at me! Get away from Ray! In Area 4, an army of frogs attacks Ray. I had to pull them all off her face. I smacked him awake after he passed out, narrowly avoiding Rex falling over. I guess he has pretty bad luck. We keep on getting into trouble. Ayo? He had snakes wrapped around his neck, got headbutted by salamanders. I look away and he's getting attacked by a different animal. I can't let my guard down at all. I'm all slimy again. There's no more snakes, right? Is that? Why do you attract animals so much? You have some sort of weird pheromones? Weird pheromones? Just what do you think I am? Pheromones. Alright, what are you laughing at? You're laughing too. Getting over the nerves, we burst out laughing and couldn't stop. We rolled around on top of Rex, laughing together. We're chasing terrorists while riding a giant dinosaur. Even insanity can turn into comedy when tuned up too high. Thanks to that, the fear went away, though. If only for a little, I was able to forget the tragedy. Because Ray is here with me. Time goes by as we laugh. We reach Area 5 in no time. Waiting there for us? Ooh, pretty. It was so pretty I couldn't speak. Looking up at the night sky, we froze like statues for a bit. Are these fireflies? So pretty.
I've never seen anything like it.
They're like stars. They're firefly stars. Ray was getting all excited. He opens his mouth with a big wow, laughing like a kid. Oh, now Stream Elements is running. Okay, so it was definitely the subscribers only mode. Good to know, though. It was a horrible day, but at least we were able to get something good from it.
Yeah, it wiped out all the horrible memories and then some.
I was able to see something beautiful with Ray. This moment is more valuable to me than anything.
I'm glad I chose Ryugu. It's the only place you can see fireflies now.
I wish I could have shown the guys. I couldn't help but think that. To my family, waiting for me too. Just then. Oh, what do you mean Ryugu's the only place you can see fireflies?
Huh?
I tilt my head, confused at his question.
What are you talking about? Fireflies have been extinct for forever.
Extinct? Fireflies went extinct?
Pfft, you're still joking around.
Joke?
Not just fireflies. Most animals on Earth are gone. Animals, plants, people too.
That's something everyone knew. It's not something I should have to explain. But Ray... No, that can't be. He looked like he was in shock. Oh boy. We get a new area of this, but something tells me we have to do Tacos first. Ray the Last Human is a joke theory, you know? We already know that the 165 or whatever until the end of the world, it started at 167, is the number of humans left on the planet. Just a mere 167 people. I don't know. You're making Berbers. Yummy, yummy Berber. What are you putting on your Berber? Can the Neko has cheese Berber? Please? Please? I had something tasty for dinner tonight though, actually. Speaking of food. So KFC now has poutine bowls. And they're yummy, 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 yummy. It's got the chicken and the french fries and the cheesy curds and the gravy. It's yummy, 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 yummy. I think it was like $5 too. So I think we had coupons. It was yummy. Yeah, they've got a $5 meal again. Yeah. They've got a few. Please, please rest in peace. Oh, please, 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 rest in peace. Arel sets up candles and pictures at the laboratory table, chanting some nonsense. Arel, what are you doing? I'm praying for the souls of those who became bait for Rex. May their anger be calmed, and may they rest in peace. Arel has set up photos of those workers from Area 2. The bait I tricked Kuotsuki into loading into the truck. May you rest in peace. Oh, please, please, rest in peace. I always thought he was an idiot, but I didn't think it was this bad. My head already hurts enough as it is. Why does this useless pile of bolts make me want to rip my hair out? Arel, stop that idiotic chant now. Don't bring any of that mourning into my laboratory. But if we don't pay our respects and apologize, they can't go in peace. Spirits don't exist. When we die, we return to nothing, and our bodies turn into garbage. When we die and our functions cease, that's the end. That's the rule of life. Besides, there's no point in you apologizing to the dead. I'm the one that killed them, not you. No, this is my fault too. Why's that then? Teiko, you do bad things sometimes, but that's because of me. No, it's because of everyone living in SHUTEN. Because you're just doing what needs to be done, taking the initiative. Aww. If you hadn't tricked Ku into bringing Rex out, the underground would have been wiped out by now. Arel's assumptions are correct. I just took the best courses of action to save the majority. It's always like this. You're always made out to be the bad guy. Everyone vents their anger at you without knowing who they owe their lives to. And that's why I've decided. I can't take your place, but at least I can atone for the sins. Aww. Arel's determined shouts echo throughout the laboratory. Arel? I can't help but smile. In the end, Arel always understands the meaning of what I do. Sometimes I do cruel things. Sometimes I kill people. Like that time. And that time. Boba! Honey is yummy. I'm gonna steal 2 or 3 sips before I pass this over, just letting you know. And even that time. But I only do it because it's necessary. If someone's death is necessary for the survival of the SHUTEN order, I'll kill them without hesitation. This country was founded on thorough pacifism, and the doctrine strictly forbids killing or harming anyone. The exception is the Ministry of Security, which is allowed to use violence as a privilege for maintaining security and controlling heretics. And this privilege is also granted to me. In my position, I operate and manage my central systems related to the maintenance of the state. I have the authority to arrest or, in some cases, dispose of those who approach or misuse these secrets that cannot even be disclosed to the Ministry of Security. I took it upon myself to expand this authority And in cases where I judged that it couldn't be left to the Ministry of Security, I disposed of suspects with my own hands, without report. Kobe, welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. You have pets too? Yeah. Meow. I still gotta fix that. Blaze, can you put that on my list of things to do today, please? When Arel notices my wrongdoing, he gets very angry and sad at first. But in the end, he always understands. And forgives my sins. Fixing the head pat redeem. For the second hair. Creamy cocoa. Yummy, 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 yummy. Before I knew it, my headache had completely disappeared. My vision is clearer than ever. I feel so refreshed. As long as Arel understands, I don't care what the riffraff say. He is my gentle, gentle indulgence who forgives me. Aww. I don't care what anyone thinks of me. Those who can't bear the hatred and curses can't be ministers. But dealing with these curses... Is it another detective game? This is SHUTEN! This is the 5th route of SHUTEN. The one that's where we're trying to solve our own murder. And each route has had a different genre. We're on the 5th route, which is the last one before what I suppose will be like wrap up. I'm expecting a wrap up chapter. You want to solve your own murder too? I think I'd like to be in the position where solving my own murder was possible. Maybe. It's fine. Besides, there's no such thing as curses. SHUTEN order new game play. Nothing is impossible? Yeah! I'd probably have to be my own attempted murder, but... Spirits, ghosts, if they really exist, I'd like them to come out. Wait, that's bad, Teiko. Don't say that, or you'll really get cursed. I'm not afraid of curses from the dead or grudges from the living. As long as Arel is by my side, I'm invincible. By the way, Arel, forget about curses. Shouldn't you be preparing for a celebration? A celebration? The battle underground is about to end. If we're going to have a victory party, we need to start preparing now. Oh, they've already reached the Area 5. That's right, the heretics are held up in Area 7. At this rate, we'll catch up in about an hour. As expected, obtaining Rex was a significant advantage. The strongest mobility overcomes much of all difficulties. After wiping out the heretics, we'll use the escape pods in Area 8 to evacuate those two, and invite them up to the lab. Oh, wait, they're coming here. Sure, and I'll leave it to you to host them. I'm not good at that sort of thing. Then I can't just sit around. I need to get ready for the party. Arel starts preparing for a party quite energetically. I have to make sure to show them appreciation. They've worked so hard underground. Now he's busy preparing crackers and hanging banners on the walls. Well, it might be nice to have a big party once in a while. It'd be a good change of pace for Arel. Let's put on a good celebration. After the party, I will detain Rei Shimobe, the so-called detective Rei Shimobe. Ooh, very cool. Cloth, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? The most important mission from now on is to uncover this person's true identity. I knew it! Carvana and Houndoom. Very nice. Some decent shinies. I've been putting it off until now, but who is he? Why is he investigating the founder's murder? And above all, his powers. The extraordinary ability to control animals at will. That can only be the power of God. Where did he obtain that forbidden power? He can't have possibly learned it from the founder. I have to find out everything. And when I'm done... Hey, Takeo, isn't this a little weird? Hearing Arel, I turn around to see him tilting his head curiously at the pitch-black monitor. Why isn't this monitor showing us anything? That's indeed strange. What's wrong? Is it broken? This monitor should always be showing us a feed from Area 6. Why is it black? The monitor itself doesn't look broken at all. No matter which monitor I switch to, only the feed from Area 6 comes up black. Uh-oh. Looks like there might be something going on in Area 6. Oh, what should we do, Takeo? Ray and Ku are just about to head into Area 6 right now. If I take the safe route, I should give the order to stop right here. But Rei Shimobe has Rex, the strongest tool we've got. Even knowing some traps may lie ahead, it's also an option to let them charge in. Should I let Ray proceed, or should I stop him? I want to... Well, I mean, Takeo wouldn't stop them. Which kind of makes me think that stopping them is the correct answer. Yeah. I decided to let him keep going. There's no way the highly evolved Rex could lose to the small tricks of heretics. Charge-in, finish the task, Rei Shimobe. Kaboom. Oh, it's just a closed ending. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wait. Interesting. Ah, okay. So we'll do this here because I don't think we can get the bad ending unless we leave Takeo's like this. We're about to enter Area 6. Ku, you ready?
I'm ready for hell, even, Ray.
We ran along the corridor connecting Areas 5 and 6. The entrance to Area 6 is close. The door is closed, but that's fine. We just have to dash into it. Rex slams into the door, breaking through it. And an explosion. Explosion. I fly into the air. I can't see anything. I can't hear. There it is. Yeah, we need to stop here. Alright, cool. Let's fast forward. Here we go. Shiny Sharpedo is awesome. Yeah, I'd say it's good. All that for an explosion. Yeah. Sometimes it be like that. We'll go back and we'll choose the other option and we'll get a better answer. Pink. Hey, chat, have any of you guys seen the new hair trend? Well, I guess it's not necessarily new, but it's called calico hair. I'm in love with it. I think it's so cute. Stop, Schmibbe. I quickly switch on my mic to shout. Seems about it. So we exploded, did wing it. You don't follow trends? Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a picture. So there's the original way that it's going on, which is like a really cute, like brown copper, whatever. But the one I'm planning to do, let me see if I can find a picture.
My main goal is to blow up.
They've blown you up, Wing It. What you gonna do about it? Something closer to this. So this is like what it looks like, right? I think it's really cute, right? Right? And then like you have the solid color on the top, right? And it's like different colors on the bottom. But look at this. When you pair it with like the vivid colors, it's so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do something like this soon. I'm excited about it. I just think it's like super cute. It's like the chunky highlights from the 90s all over again. Mambo, Mambo to the Mambo. Dabba dabba, yada yada, Mambo to the Mambo. Very excited. It looks better with the vivid color. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna do it with like a blue, green, purple. I think it's gonna look really pretty. I mean, my hair faded out from blue to almost to like a greenish color, so. Yay! Fast forward through whatever we can. Don't have to sit through. Stop, Schmibbe. Oh, we have a release month for Slay the Spire? Ooh. Yeah, when will it be out, Blaze? Slay the Spire 2. Releasing action. In March! Slay the Spire for my birthday? Baby? That would be nice. What the fuck? Somebody on my friends list changed their name to Left Foot Tickler. I'm not okay with that. That's an affront to my eyes. But March for Slay the Spire is fantastic. Kumo. You say that. But why is it that I would totally expect to see you on somebody's OnlyFans that are just feet pics all over the place? Why? Anywho, Mugenics is also less than a month away. Ooh. Kumo out here with a Feet Finder account. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I don't want him to hit me with slander. The headset tells us to stop. I pull the reins as quick as I can. It was so fast I almost fell off, but I just managed to hold on. Takeo, don't be so reckless. Instead of whining, look around you. Do you see anything strange? What do you mean, strange? I do as he asks and look around.
Hey, Ray, isn't it unusually hot here?
True, it's like a sauna here. What type of games do I play? A lot of mystery stuff. Puzzles, Tetris, a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of League of Legends. Chat, what do I play? I'm gonna be getting Bioshock soon, like into Bioshock 2. Undertale. We'll be starting soon. We do a lot of Danganronpa. We do Danganronpa on Tuesdays. Always Tuesdays. Neko is our mystery. Ah, I'll be the bestest mystery ever. I played Paranormasight almost 2 years ago, guy, and you still give me shit about it. Yes, I'm so excited for 2x2. Listen, I don't care if it drops at 2 in the morning. I will be playing it the minute it releases. You might get the first 24-hour Neko stream be in for 2x2. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Be paying all the babysitters. But hello, welcome in.
There's a strange heat coming from Area 6. It's like a stove.
So that's it then. I hear him click his tongue through the headset. Evasion Murray, hurry and return to Area 5. Return? What about the heretics? There's probably a fire in Area 6, and a big one. Fire? Get out of there now. That door's about to blow. Oh boy. Do I like third-person perspective games? Sometimes. It depends on what it is. Is there something you had in mind? I mean, I prefer things to have story in them, but I do play Fortnite. I mean, I've played Legend of Zelda games. Maybe like God of War. It's on my eventually list. I have a very long list of games to get through. An embarrassingly long list of games, honestly. And then new games keep coming out that are like on my hot button list. And then maybe after I finish BioShock, I could be convinced to do God of War. Maybe. It's been on my maybe list. I know that I want to do Horizon Zero Dawn at some point. I did pick that up over the Steam winter sale stuff. I really like Aloy's story. I platinumed it on PlayStation. So I think it'll be cool to go back through it on PC eventually. We make Rex turn back and evacuate to Area 5. I don't belong to the back library, guy. I'm not taking over Madamus's position. I have my own library. It's on the first floor of the conservatory, thank you. Just because you guys enter in through the roof area, the rooftop garden, doesn't mean I don't have other areas of my conservatory. I might. I mean, come on. It's a first floor library. It's not hidden. Just because my magical doorway that lets you guys in is in the conservatory at the top does not mean that there aren't more floors that you just haven't seen yet. Sorry, contractually obligated. How anticlimactic. We were finally going to fight the heretics, but now we're taking a break? Do I watch or play sports? I like hockey. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and watched a game, though. I'm not big into sports. Yeah, does esports count? Because I like League of Legends esports. We sit down as a family and watch that every year. Then no. I like curling and figure skating. When's the next Winter Olympics? We were finally going to fight the heretics, but now we're taking a break. We evacuated to Area 5 as instructed, and now we're resting in the meadow. I can't just take a break when I'm told to. I'm too anxious.
I guess it's true. We're too hyped up.
This year what, Blaze? In February? Wait, what? There's the Olympics this year? Curling! Here we come! I unironically love curling. I think it's the coolest sport ever. Chat, we're gonna have like a whole curling watch party. Are you ready for curling? Listen, I like golf too. I'm old, okay? I'm old. It's all right. I liked curling since I was a little kid, though. Oh my god. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm just old. I do like tennis. You're not wrong. I like tennis. I like golf. I like curling. I like figure skating. I like ice hockey. Yeah, so I guess I like some sports, but I'm chronically ill, so I don't play sports. Koo sighs as he says this.
But there's good in this, too.
Uh-huh.
I can speak to you some more. I'm in a good place.
Coo. Thinking about it, we've been so busy, we haven't had the time to properly talk. I should take this chance to talk to Coo properly. Let's talk about the current world, because I think we might get some interesting information from him. Coo, can I ask about what you said before?
What did I say?
That there aren't any animals left in the world. Is that true?
Yeah, it is, but that's common knowledge, isn't it?
Common knowledge. Nah. Grab a drink over here. The angels didn't tell me. Was it so obvious they didn't need to say it? Oh, that's a lot.
What? I'm CB!
Awa habawi. Awa awa awa. Hello, Mau Mau.
Mambo, mambo.
Amatini mambo. There's a lot I don't know.
Ah!
Knuckle hammer, knuckle hammer, knuckle hammer. Why you do this? Why? Why? Why on my hammer? Why? Meow! Why? Why do you guys always do this to me? It's not funny. It's not that funny, at least. I don't think so. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I'll tell you.
And Ku starts to explain about the world outside of SHUTEN. Jesus, Kumo! According to Ku, the Earth has survived 5 mass extinction events, known as the Big Five. First extinction was the late Ordovician OS boundary. Second extinction, late Devonian FF boundary. Third extinction, late Permian PT boundary. Fourth extinction, late Triassic TJ boundary. Fifth extinction, late Cretaceous KPG boundary. And now the Earth is entering its 6th extinction phase. The trigger for the Great Extinction was the abnormality. Oh, we're gonna get some actual information? That no children were born. What? No children. The cause is unknown, but human conception stopped apparently. So this is the end. New life refused this world. It was just the beginning of the end of the world. It was around that time that the world went to war. Whether the lack of children in the war was related is unknown. Regardless, all the countries started fighting wars for the limited resources. Oh. The war accelerated the demise of mankind. Nature was destroyed, land became desolate, and people couldn't live anywhere. I can't believe how bad it is. Are humans okay?
Humans? There's no way they're okay. The people outside are dying. They're on the verge of extinction.
The world descended into chaos and society collapsed. Countries were unable to maintain order. Anarchy soon ensued. Please don't retract messages. It is against the stream rules. If you know a game, you're welcome to share it. War and environmental destruction has taken its toll. Now the Earth is no longer habitable. The few surviving humans are living in underground shelters. Other countries are like that. But why is SHUTEN so peaceful? The air is clean and there are even forests in the city.
I don't know, but rumor has it the sky and land of this country were purified by the divine power of the founder.
No, no way. There's no way I had that power. Wait. Anyway, sure is lush country. Completely different than the outside. So this is all thanks to the constant sacrifices, then. He mentioned that earlier. Sacrifices cleanse the country? That can't be.
Rumors aside, the whole area was apparently a contaminated zone.
By purifying the land, the SHUTEN achieved peace. I wonder what's going on outside. Maybe I should take a look.
Ray, don't do that. It's strictly forbidden to leave the country. If you cross the border, the Ministry of Security will shoot you dead.
What? Is it that dangerous? Birthday's the beginning. Blaze, if you could look into that, please.
This country is a one-way entrance. You can get in, but you can never get out. It's just like a prison.
Earth has become a dead planet. Yet somehow SHUTEN is peaceful. And has tight border security. There are so many other things I want to ask, but I'll ask the angels later. Speaking of them, we haven't seen them for a hot minute. Thinking about it, we've been so busy we haven't had the time to properly talk. Okay, cool. We can talk about the other stuff. Ku, I was wondering if you could tell me about yourself.
Me? I don't mind, but do you really want to hear about a murderer?
I just want to know my traveling companion better. Ku starts to tell me. His father disappeared. His mother died of heart disease. Lived life as a street kid. Spent the days running around the city as a courier. And hit a woman with his motorcycle.
I was locked up and bad things kept happening. I got myself a heart condition.
The same one as your mother?
Yeah, I had the same issue in my chest. Couldn't leave the prison hospital bed. The prison hospital was horrible. Thought I was done for, dying as a criminal. I'd given up hope.
How's your heart now? Couldn't seem to be in any pain, as far as I could tell at least.
See, a miracle happened. Someone called Professor Izaki cured me.
Professor Izaki? You mean Dr. Izaki?
Ray, you know the professor?
Sort of. The doctor was vice director here, right?
Yeah, I heard the professor was removed after some trouble with the director Ion.
Dr. Izaki, former vice director of Ryugu. Teiko Ion's research partner. Sent to prison for committing the worst crime in SHUTEN. And apparently died there too. So you met in prison. What kind of person was Dr. Izaki?
Professor Izaki is a super genius, like crazy super genius.
I know that. Anything else?
Professor was also a badass. Could take your brain out and send it to another world.
What? Another world? Like magic?
In the old world, they called it VR.
Okay.
It's like being transported to a different world. Brain science is awesome.
It's hard to believe, but Dr. Izaki is such a genius that even Teiko Ion admits it. But Dr. Izaki's a convict, right? Was research allowed in prison?
Well, that's the great thing about Professor Izaki. The guards allowed it after some bribes.
VR theory still possible? Yeah, I guess it's possible. Bribes? Ku's anecdotes about Dr. Izaki are unbelievable. Dr. Izaki, in prison, started business from the inside. The guards were paid off with the proceeds. Tact approval was given to build a laboratory. A whole ass laboratory in prison? Okay. There, the doctor pursued brain science and found a way to transfer consciousness to another world. They said this guy's dead, right? I don't think this guy is dead, chat. This gave the prisoners freedom of consciousness.
Sickness really comes from the mind. Professor Izaki's amazing work totally healed me, at least enough to work again.
Wait, did you choose to work at the lab?
Yup, I had to see what Professor Izaki was doing.
I never thought they'd
make me take care of dinosaurs, though.
Ku laughed as he said that. Looking back, it was a real miracle. Ku's heart was healed by meeting Dr. Izaki at the prison. Ku chooses to work at Ryugu. Then he meets me, and now we're fighting the heretics. I learned a lot of things from talking to Ku. The devastated outside world. Peculiarities of the Shuten order. What the founder was like. I can do a lot more now that I have the basic information. You saw the new channel name. I don't know whether it'll stay. You think it's a better name? We'll see. We'll see, Alex. I kind of intend to change it back. We'll see. Sorry. I honestly, I had changed it in the first place to make it more difficult for the people that were doing stuff to find the channel. I don't know if I plan to keep it this way or not, though. I don't know. It's still the same on Twitch and Twitter and everywhere else as it used to be. I don't plan to keep it, really. I've got too much art and branding and logos and money poured into the other name. I do plan to record a video on the difference between Loli and Lolita because people don't know how to do research. Sandbox game. I don't know. We'd have to see. I'm not great on sandbox games. People doing research. Yeah, people doing research in 2026. A quick Google search could solve all your problems. It really could. I'm being 100% with you guys. I'm trying to check how much time there is left in this route. Because if I can push through and we finish it tonight, right? Oh, I still have like a whole... This route seems to be longer than the rest of them. We'll go a little further though. Sparkles! Yay, sparkles! 405, the AI ended up getting more than one person. Wait, what? Do I know? I don't think so. The Lion Man from Fort... Ah. Oh. Hopefully when the new computer comes in, I won't have the little lag spikes when I... You think they mean a soccer player? Neko doesn't have that kind of memory. Kingston, the Lion director, recently got at it. I can do a lot more now that I have the basic information. I finally feel properly grounded in reality. But all this new information makes me a bit confused at times. I, the resurrected founder, now that I have the knowledge, what do I do? All this information's making my head hurt. Everything's so strange and convoluted.
Heh, even you can get overwhelmed too, huh?
Oh, I'm so lost and overwhelmed all the time. Never a moment where I know what I'm doing.
Meanwhile, thanks to today, all my doubts have disappeared. I know what to do now.
What to do?
I didn't know how to atone for my sins until now. My sin is unforgivable, but if I want to be forgiven, I have to do something super good. That's where you appeared.
Me?
You're amazing, a champion of justice. So if I cooperate with you, I'm also a champion of justice, right?
Aww.
That's my redemption.
No, I'm no champion of justice at all.
If I can atone for my sins, I'll wind up back with my family on the streets.
Family on the streets? I'm sure he means other street kids. Where is your family now?
I don't know. There's no set base on the street. It's a pain to find out where they are.
I see. Hey, if you're gonna look for them, can I go with you?
Right, you want to meet my family?
Yeah, I want to meet them and tell them how hard you worked. And how you saved me.
I'd be very happy if you came. My family will be too.
Then it's a promise. We'll go to see your family together. You got it. Pinky swear. Q and I crossed our pinky fingers together.
Break the promise and I'll cut off my pinky.
We sang like children and made our promise. We finished the pinky swear, and with that, I finally felt like I found meaning in life. You know, if they were going to add just anyone, they could go ahead and add Baby Metal. I mean, they already added Lisa. They could add Baby Metal. I know that there's like an emote, but God, give me my Baby Metal as skins. Please, I beg of thee. Okay, we can go a little longer. Marty McFly. Yeah, Marty McFly is in Fortnite. I don't think they'd be able to add him without permission from his estate. And I'm not sure that they would give it. When a rocket is launched, it gradually sheds its unnecessary parts. It lightens itself to gain more thrust. By the time it reaches space, only a few parts remain. If you don't discard what's not needed, you'll never reach your destination. This is a universal truth in any field. Whether in politics or military, it was the tail end of the war.
Wait, you're ordering us to make a suicide attack? Why?
Why? To strike the enemy's arsenal. If we destroy it, the enemy will have no means to counterattack. And we know the location. We can't miss this opportunity.
That's not what I mean. Why must we die?
Are you dissatisfied with this treatment?
Very much so. We're an elite unit serving the Founder since the Army's inception. We can't just die like dogs out here.
Precisely because you are an elite unit, it's more convenient if you die here.
What nonsense!
After this war, we will establish SHUTEN, a peaceful country without conflict. You hunting dogs are in the way. When hunting dogs can't hunt anymore, they get stressed and turn on their masters.
You intend to call us dogs?
Right, hunting dogs are useless once the hunt is over. During intense wartime, the military's priority is extremely high, but the war was already reaching its final stages. Priorities must be lowered.
Chief Ion, we firmly reject your orders. We will be appealing directly to the Founder.
I see. You really don't feel like making the attack.
I refuse to die like a dog.
And we have no choice. If you can't go, your family must go in your place.
What?
Your families have agreed. If you won't go, they will die in your place.
What are you gonna do to my son?
That's my sister. Release her at once.
Release my life, please. I'll go on the mission. I'll die in the field, brave and proud. Just release my child.
The elite soldiers scream in despair and agree to the mission one after another. I stream every day but Wednesday. Sometimes I stream twice a day. Which reminds me, chat, there will be no Stardew stream tomorrow afternoon. I do have an appointment in the afternoon, so there will be no Stardew. I'm sorry for the late notice. I know it's on the schedule already. The appointment was just made today. So, yeah, I know. I'll text you about it later. I'm so sorry. There will be Stardew on Thursday, though. I promise. Stardew on Thursday. If you're enjoying it, you should probably leave a subscribble behind though so that you can find me more easily next time. We have some banger games coming this week too. Let me think. Tomorrow's Dongan, of course, because it's Tuesday. Thursday. Thursday we have Portal. I'm playing Portal 2. But we're doing a little segment first. SHUTEN order is or not SHUTEN order. Psychopass. Not Psychopass. Psycho Sleuth. That's the one. My brain is not working. Psycho Sleuth put out a little like 40-minute story, like side story for Detective Fest. And so we'll be doing that on Thursday before we get to Portal 2. And then Friday we will be doing Mimesis with Cryo, Blaze, and Kitten of Death. And then Saturday, I'm going to do a TFT stream. And then Sunday, of course, is your turn to play, which I should be making the thumbnail after stream today. I want to put it up for guessing, like we usually do. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Hope you sleep well. There you go. That's the schedule for the week. You need to get your second monitor set up so you can start streaming. I can't wait. The elite soldiers scream in despair and agree to the mission one after another. Teiko Ion, you're a fucking asshole. When someone won't do as you wish, taking their loved ones hostage is the most effective. No.
You scum, this is an unforgivable sin. You'll be facing retribution, I swear by it.
Enough talk. Make your choice. Live as a coward who couldn't save his family, or die as a hero on the battlefield. So, what's your decision? And just like that, the brave sacrifices of the soldiers ensured the enemy's arsenals were completely destroyed. The enemy lost almost all means to counterattack, securing our victory. By the end of the war, having eliminated most military threats, SHUTEN became a peaceful nation, boasting tranquility for a long period. If I hadn't made those sacrifices, our success would have been impossible. Showing no mercy and prioritizing correctly. Cutting away the unnecessary. That's the only way. The only solid way to secure a path to the future. This is worse than I imagined. Finding an intact camera, I display a feed from Area 6 onto the monitor. A hellish scene unfolds. Why aren't the sprinklers working? They're releasing retardant, but it's not enough and too slow. This is like pouring water on a hot stone. The ventilation's also too weak. Then, what can we do? There's nothing we can do. Putting out this fire immediately is impossible. But Ray and Ku are about to catch up. This is unexpected for me, too. To think we'd be stopped here. It'll take about 24 hours to completely extinguish the fire. For 24 hours, Area 6 is impassable. The heretics will easily reach Area 9 by then. As long as the fire burns, pursuit is impossible. However, waiting for it to burn out is not an option. The only method left is... we have no choice but to abandon them. Teiko, what did you just... If we can't put out the fire, then we only have one option. We wait for the fire to calm down a bit, then send Ray and Ku through Area 6. Won't they get burned? They'll be engulfed in flames, but with proper fireproofing they might reach Area 7. But if they die, then this was all for nothing. That's fine, as long as Rex makes it to Area 7, that is. The heretics are currently stuck in Area 7. If we could plunge Rex into the mix. A rampaging and uncontrollable Rex will wipe out the heretics for us. Just hold on, you think sacrificing comrades for a mission is acceptable? Not at all. This plan violates all ethics and morals. It's despicable. Then why? But this is a matter of prioritization. If the state can be saved by sacrificing Ray's life, it's a small price to pay. A minimal sacrifice to save the nation. Besides, I always intended to eliminate Ray Shimobe eventually. What? Why? You may not have noticed, Rel, but Ray is using forbidden powers. If the Ministry of Security discovers this, they'll come after me too. I can save the SHUTEN order and erase any trace of these forbidden powers. Now that's what I call 2 birds with 1 stone. Indeed, it goes against morality. However, you understand, don't you, Arel? Arel remains silent. Despite everything, he understands. He knows the meaning behind my decisions. If Arel understands, if at least he can forgive me, then nothing else matters. I turn on the mic and start talking to Ray. Ray Shimobe, can you hear me? I need to talk about the plan. I asked Ray to carry out the plan for me. To cut through the flames of Area 6 with Rex. Of course, the risk of burns is high, but with proper fireproofing, you shouldn't suffer serious injuries. Can I count on you? He doesn't seem to want to make the decision. If he's like this, then... If you want to take the mission, I'll secure a special pardon for Kuotsuki from the Ministry of Security. Pardon? You mean complete exoneration? That's right. Ku's hit and run will be expunged from the record. In other words, he can return to his family. Alright, I'll do it. I'll go into Area 6. Hi! Holy Neko milk. Milk? 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 Oh! It's the other... It's the other dress. You like the dress, huh? I like this dress, too. The joke is tits. Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. Listen. I like this dress, too. It's very cute. It's much more fancy and formal. I like it. It's pretty. Yes. There we go. That's a dress. It's always a dress with me. What do you mean? I love dresses. It's pretty. What are we in the... Wow! I like the colors too. It's pretty. Listen here, you little shit. I know you like the dress. I know. And you like the tits, you like the dress. You got it? Thank you. I like all of it too. Hee hee. Can I whisper that? Hold on. For the bit. And mostly because you asked oh so nicely for it, Kumo. Listen here, you little shit. I know you like the dress. I know you think it's just perfect. You like the tits, you like the dress. Don't make me go crazy on you. Real. Oh, yeah? I mean, I do have a yet unused expression. You like melon? I like big melons and I cannot lie. All of chat, you cannot deny. Don't you think I do have the beautiful 1800s hips? Hold on. I think I've got nice hips, thank you. Yeah, I do. Oh, you want another voice? Is that God? Apparently now I'm taking speech requests. I hope Senpai bonds with me. I'll chase after Senpai as long as I need to. He's gonna notice me sooner or later. I'll make sure of it. I'm making Kumo lose it. Don't you say that! Remnant's trying to get me murked. Remnant's trying to get me murked over here. I didn't even show up in chat. Dear God. Sorry to anybody listening on a speaker. Remnant's trying to get me killed, though. I'm being judged? Listen, Remnant, you never compare anyone to the goddess of beauty. Aphrodite is a jealous goddess, and she's more beautiful than anyone. It showed a guy out for review. Rightfully so. Oh, anybody on speaker is being judged. It's okay. I know y'all like it. You shouldn't have put this stream on the Applebee's TV. Hey, yo! If I'm on the Applebee's TV, where's all the new subscribers from it, Guy? Guy, come on. Actually, we've gone up quite a few tonight. That's funny. This is a joke? Warn a person when you do that you're trying to play another game. Well, I appreciate all the new people that are here tonight. After last night, I needed something like this. Do new new. Sorry. Okay. I'm not a goddess. I'm a mage. It's match. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Advance warrior. Smash. Hold on. Hold on. I have Discord sound on. Where is my Discord? Advanced warrior just comes into chat and he takes one look at what's going on the stream and he goes and he's like, hold on, where is it? Just
Smash.
there it is. Remnant's seriously trying to get me killed, though. You finally stopped working overtime. Well, that's nice. Okay. We're gonna get back to the game. Stirring up a sense of justice sure works wonders to move around fools. Thank you. I owe you one. Now, I'll send down some fireproof gel, get through the small elevator, get it with Q, and... Don't be fooled, Ray Shimobe. What? Takeo is using you. If you go into Area 6, you'll die from severe burns. What? Mr. Takeo, what does this mean? Oh! I quickly cut the mic, but it's too late. Ray doubts me. You've done it now, Rel. Do you understand what you've done? Your compassion has put the nation at risk of destruction. No, Takeo. I made a logical decision. Logical? What part of any of this is logical? Remnant! Jesus. What part of any of this is logical? Takeo, you know this just as well as I do. Even without sacrificing Ray, I can go underground and handle the fire myself. Well, if Pharrell uses his power underground, he would indeed likely be able to deal with the fire, but... But Terrell, no one can go underground. The elevators aren't restored yet. There's still a way I can go. I just noticed, but I think I can fit. You still don't have your mug? I don't have my stuff either, Advanced Warrior. Cloth got his today, so hopefully sometime soon. Meow. Oh, it said the 16th for you? That's still a few days. Pow World's doing a pro game. What's Pow World doing? Jesus. Lucky I'm getting some free ad. You got a free mug. They're releasing a trading card game for Pow World? What in the fuck? Power World rocks more than Pokemon? I think they're two totally different things. Your husband's been ridiculously addicted to Power World lately? I'm excited because apparently there's going to be a Power World Farming Sim release sometime this year or next. And I want to play that because you're able to marry the pals. And just, come on, ayo. Let me get some of that, If you know, you know. There's more than one pal that I'd like a piece of. You're returning.
Snow Lady, I just rated with 5 viewers.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Big Johnny. Hello. Small Abby, hello. It's a lamprey. Woo! The moth lady herself. There we go. Gives you a shout out. What were you doing tonight? I didn't even realize you were live. You came at the right time. Ah! Thank you! Ah!
Big John D cheered X100.
If that was 100, you don't want to see 1,000. Maybe I should turn that down a little bit. I underestimated that. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. You finished a game called Road 96. I don't think I've ever heard of it. No, so I think it's something like I've got it set to like 5 pieces of stuff for every 1 bit. Gets pelted with foods and her first words were thank you. Really is a break. I mean, at least I'm proud of it. It's a good one. You know of the game? Well, we'll have to check it out then. Make it more. You know, if the best part is like, I don't remember what exactly I set it to. But if you do enough bits or a gifted sub, it's like I get stepped on. That was like a machine gun went off, spewing contents all over the. Ayo, spewing the contents all over the place. You say? Neko might be a little yummy. Wording. Yes. Yeah, Neko let it. I would. A lot of the pals are very, very tastefully drawn, if you know what I mean. I think it did leave me all sticky. No woman has taken that much time. I'm not a woman, I'm a cat. God forbid that. Who's gonna tell him? Anywho, welcome in. This is SHUTEN Order. We're trying to solve our own murder. Really advanced warrior. I'll have to keep that in mind. This is SHUTEN Order. Again, we're trying to solve our own murder. There's been several different routes for each of the murder suspects. We're currently on our 5th one. We've gotten a whole bunch of crazy conspiracy theory stuff. It's been pretty nuts. Very excited that we're getting closer to the end of this one. I know we're not going to finish it tonight. What's up with me and murder? Listen, a girl's gotta like what a girl's gotta like. And if that's true crime and murder video games, then that's what it is. Imagine if Pokemon aroused you to breathe. Nursery? You came back, saw people talking about other things that came, and had to rewind the VOD to see what was going on. Listen, Kumo. If you want to get stabbed, just tell me you want to get stabbed. I think we can make it work. Is this the halfway point of the route? It might be about the halfway point, yeah. I keep getting sidetracked. You prefer to be the stabber? I see. I'm gonna go back to the game now that we've derailed magnificently. Thank you so much again, Small Avi, for the raid. I was looking at your VGen last night, and can I just say that your art can be very tasteful. I like it a lot. Someday. Gotta love the tangent for real, though. Okay, Alex, Palworld is supposed to be coming out with a farming simulator sometime this year or next year, where you can marry and be with the pals. That's the Palworld update. Palworld Stardew, where you can marry the pals. Lavender waifu here. I'm thinking the same thing about like Wixen. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Uh-oh, Clough's gonna yell at me. Breathe out. Just say smash. Smash, 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 smash. Smash, 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 smash. Smash, smash, smash. Edu! That tiny elevator. If there's enough space for fireproof gel, I can fit too. Oh. If I retract all of my tentacles. What do people do if someone shoots at them and they just take it? Glad we're confirming that we're breathing with DNA. Kumo, you can fit a lot more if you breathe properly. Indeed, a realm might be able to go underground, but I can't allow it. The risk is too high. The animals are going to kill you. Ku Otsuki saved one of my robot workers from a dinosaur. He risked his life. And what of it? Rei Shimobe called me a part of the team. He said that. Like I said, what of it? Since this battle started, I felt useless. While everyone fights with their life, I feel left out, but now I found my purpose. Arel is all but determined to go. but I just can't let him. You are my support robot. Your job is to assist me. Are you abandoning your duties? No, Teiko. I'm doing this to protect you. Remnant, no removing messages. You can't do that. To protect me. I don't want you to dirty your hands anymore. I don't want you to have to do cruel things. I'm going underground. Wait, Rel? Arel took me by surprise and jumped into the small elevator. Stop, Arel, no! I reach out desperately, but it was too late. The elevator with Arel descends deep underground. My streams don't have hashtags? Are they supposed to? I don't think I've ever put hashtags in my streams. Also, I don't think I need that. Just for my wait, what? What? No, Advanced Warrior thinks I need the lewd-tuber hashtag. Neko isn't lewd enough to get that tag. Alex, you would be surprised how much I tone myself down. Knowing that my channel isn't fully 18 plus, that it's 16 plus, I tone myself down so much. It's really not funny. Yeah, Advanced Warrior has been in like the mod chats with me. I don't have a filter 99% of the time. It is only on stream. Hate to break it to you, I'm way worse in person than I am on stream. I did get mad at you for censoring yourself because you don't need to. I don't actually like Lavender. I think there's many better ones than Lavender. Anywho, we're playing this game. I'm never gonna get through this chapter. The lab falls silent. He really left, didn't he? Arel went underground. I'm left alone in the lab. My closest confidant, he abandoned me. You killed me. Oh. I turned, thinking I heard a voice, but the founder's head remains as silent as ever. You killed me. You murderer. I died in vain because of you. You murderer. Homicidal maniac. Voices echo from all around. I hear the voices clearly, but see no one when I turn. Damn you for making me Rex's lunch. You sacrificed me for nothing. I didn't want to go on that attack. You should have died instead. You murderer. I'm never going to forgive you. Hey, Teiko. Why did you abandon me? I trusted you, you know. You don't remember the promise we made that day? You promised me you'd show me a new world. Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Dunk, dunk, dunk. A sharp pain runs through my head. My mind is haunted by ghosts. Those who have discarded, I have discarded, whispering their grudges without end. It's your fault. All your fault. Their voices become pain, tormenting me. The voices are especially loud today. If only Arel were here. With Arel, I wouldn't have these migraines. With Arel here, I wouldn't hear these voices. Arel would forgive me. I need to get Arel back, quickly. To get Arel to come back, Remnant, I'm really glad that that got caught. Let's ask Ray to protect Arel. Okay. The only ones who can protect Arel underground are Ray and Ku. I shout into my mic. Arel will reach you soon. Please protect Arel and send him back to my lab. I do think that's where we're gonna end, though, because it's now 12:15. Alex! So real, though. Oh. No, there will be no Stardew tomorrow. I have an appointment at noon, so unfortunately there will be no Stardew tomorrow afternoon. But I'll be here for Tongan tomorrow night. Oh, here's a place to go. Cool. Looks like Madamus is still going. Maybe. Let me see who else is going on YouTube. I have already picked a Twitch raid. We're actually going on a Twitch raid. How am I doing right now? I'm hungry, actually. It looks like Madamus is ending, guy. Are you sure he's still going? It looks like he's ending to me. Can you just go double check, please? Because if he's still going, I'll go there. But otherwise, it looks like he's on the ending screen. Good night, Remnant. Let me see here. I'm looking for an alternative raid if he's ending. That's where we'll go if he's ending. Honestly, we raid Madamus all the time. So yeah, he's ending. Okay. Okay, we'll go raid Larry then. Pasta. Save. We're gonna raid Larry on YouTube side, we're gonna go raid Ryuki Orochi over on Twitch. Wait, is he ending? Oh wait, he might be ending. Hold on. Meow. Haven't seen. Yeah. Sold for rent. Well, for now, we had somebody come in and harassing me, and I figured that for now it would be better to just change the name. It'll probably go back sooner than later. I don't know if they're ending or not. I don't. It looks like they're ending though, so. Hey Blaze, can you do me a quick favor? And go check if they're ending. Please. I would really like to raid them. But if they're ending, then I don't wanna... I sent you the link. Sulfur, and I'm so sorry that you're coming in at the end of the stream. That kind of sucks, but you can't tell? Alright, that's fine. We'll just raid him anyway, and if it turns out to be the end of the stream, it turns out to be the end of the stream. Anywho, that's it for us for tonight. I hope everybody has a great night and gets some good sleep. And I'll see you all tomorrow night for Danganronpa! Yay! But for now, bye!